as a black man, I feel like I failed. As a human, I feel like I failed. But as a journalist, I succeeded because as a journalist, you're not really supposed to have an opinion. You're supposed to let people talk. And my biggest critique on Drink Champs is, Nora, you always cut people off. And this is the one time I didn't cut the people, didn't cut
And
them
everyone
off.
says
And
you should have cut
and
them off.
everyone's mad. Like, so I should just stick to what the script is and cut everyone off. But I sincerely apologize to anybody that was hurt by Kanye's words, by Kanye's actions.
Now, holy guacamole, sangrias, margaritas, pineapples, and motherfucking jalapenos is Drink Champs, bitch! And guess what? I don't even drink like that. I sell crack, motherfuckers! What's popping off with everybody out there in YouTube land? I hope y'all motherfuckers are feeling well, cause Uncle Nick is charged up and I'm here to talk some shit. You know what I'm saying? I see this nigga Noriega, the motherfucking super thug, Mr. What, is out here apologizing because of this interview that he did with Kanye. This shit was off the hook. And some motherfuckers have taken umbrage. They're pissed off. They're PO'd. You know what I'm saying? They got their panties in a bunch at the end of the day. And these media motherfuckers want to let Nori know that the honeymoon is over, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You been holding it down, doing your thug tesso, but we run this shit. And when you step out of line, you better get back in line, motherfucker. When we say jump, you better say how high. And when it's time to apologize, you better step up to the plate. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, you play stupid games. Guess what? You're gonna win stupid fucking prizes. Step on up, the prices right. But I ain't Bob Barker, bitch. Now enough of the blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into this. The meat and potatoes. Shout out to my nigga Nori. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Capone. Shout out to my nigga DJ Butch Rock. Shout out to Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? DJ FN. Everybody up there at Drink Champs. I don't think anybody necessarily did anything wrong because you are allowing an individual to express themselves. You have a platform. And that's what this shit is about at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But there's an old saying. The man who chases two rabbits catches none. And I think that's what happened within this scenario for both these individuals. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to get into. Because I don't think that Nori really understands that Kanye West is a motherfucking megalomaniac at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And for you motherfuckers, they might be a little lost in the sauce, a little retarded. Man, Google that shit. But anyhow, Kanye is obsessed with his power. You know what I'm saying? And Kanye, whether you like to admit it or not, is one of the most powerful human beings on the motherfucking planet. Despite the billions of dollars that he has, because he talked about it in the interview. I got billions of fucking dollars, so I'm a billionaire. And I can't even see my kids when I want. So the money doesn't really fucking matter, but it's the influence that he has on the world at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And Kanye West understands that in order to be this demigod, to be Osiris of this shit, you know what I'm saying? For motherfuckers to bow down and worship him, you know what I'm saying? Like some deity or something. He has to be living. He has to be in the flesh. He has to be creating these ideas and doing all this other stuff. So in my opinion, Kanye West is like on a mission to become a martyr. Nori didn't understand that though in the process of the interview, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Nori's like, yo, I'm gonna get Kanye up here, he's been wilding, we gonna do this with the views and woo woo, when he should have really got up there and just try to talk to him on some therapeutic shit out the gate, you know what I'm saying? I think that's what he tried to do, but maybe the fans and the media and the people didn't interpret it that way, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it seemed like Nori was up to his old shenanigans, getting twisted, you know what I'm saying, and just not really representing himself the best way or for the culture. But who the fuck are you to judge this man on what he's doing? You know what I'm saying? But I think that's where there might have been a little gray area. You know what I'm saying? Where maybe Nori went a little left when he was supposed to go right. So basically, he was chasing two rabbits. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to do what he do, the way he do, how he do, why he do, where he do, when he do. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, he failed to realize that he's already subscribed to this whole ideology, this whole fucking movement going on, all this propaganda and this bias motherfucking approach to covering certain stuff when it comes to the black community. So he failed to realize that. So instead of chasing the one rabbit where he would have stayed on course, did his motherfucking 1-2, you know what I'm saying? Did his fucking thing and represented people that had their talking points and their fucking personal interest at the forefront to combat Kanye when he was saying what he was saying. He just fell back like, let's do it for the views and let's do this way, you know what I'm saying? So he failed to realize, I guess in the moment, drinking, whatever was going on, it's a learning curve. I've done a lot of shit in my life where I gotta sit back, reflect, and learn from that and apologize sometimes and sometimes not. I'm like, fuck you, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But at the end of the day, I think that's what went on NORE's end. Now, when it comes to Kanye, I think that Kanye is a motherfucker that needs to be on meds. You know what I'm saying? He really has fucking mental issues. But all you motherfuckers bought everything. The fucking dirty ass Yeezys, the fucking Welcome to the Thunderdome, Mad Max, fucking Waterworld, homeless apparel, and said that shit was fucking GQ. That shit was the best thing since sliced bread. You motherfuckers wore it and you walked around looking fucking horrible. You look fucking disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck away from me with that shit. You can never pay me to wear a fucking pair of Yeezys. But you motherfuckers put this person in this position to represent you because you were all about the clout and the hype and the this and the that, you know what I'm saying? When at the end of the day, you didn't really know what this motherfucker represented or where he was gonna go. So you can't be mad at Kanye West right now for doing what he's doing the way he's doing it. But like I said with NORE, instead of focusing on what he went up there to do and how he wanted to represent himself, he kind of got sidetracked and started saying things that took away from the greatness of the interview. So the both of them got distracted at certain times, and I guess these media motherfuckers want to pick apart what they're doing at the end of the day. So I want to talk about that a little bit too moving forward. The whole George Floyd situation, you know what I'm saying? Black lives matter, white lives matter, and all that shit before we get the fuck up out of here. Now I want everybody to tag Noriega, tag Drink Champs, you know what I'm saying? Hot 97, all the motherfuckers, because I'm talking to you right now specifically, and I want some fucking answers from you niggas, you know what I'm saying? Now let's keep it a buck and let's keep it official. You know what I'm saying? Now, Kanye West was over there saying some things about George Floyd at the end of the day, and a lot of people look at him as a victim in this situation. I send my condolences to his family. It was horrible the way he died, you know what I'm saying, in the middle of the street and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? It was fucked up. I watched the video. It was horrific, you know what I'm saying? Nobody deserves to be treated that way, you know what I'm saying? But I see everybody painting him as a victim and making statues and doing murals and doing all this type of stuff at the end of the day. But if you want to take a trip back in time to 2007, this is for NORE, this is for Hot 97, this is for the motherfuckers that don't want to speak on certain shit, you know what I'm saying? George Floyd went to jail for 5 years in 2009 for something he admitted to doing in 2007, and that one thing fucked my mind up. And in the streets, motherfuckers always say, man, when you do dirt, you get dirt. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to justify anything. I'm not trying to be the bad guy. I'm not trying to say anything foul right now. But if he's a victim, then there's another victim that motherfuckers are forgetting about. And why are you doing that? But we're gonna talk about it. So now in 2007, he pretends to be a water guy, something like that. Buzzes some lady's bell, runs up in the crib with 5 cats. They start ransacking the crib. He grabs Shorty. Now, being from the streets, niggas do certain things, you know what I mean? You understand tactical movements. I'll leave it at that. So he runs up in the crib and he puts a hammer to some woman's stomach. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure out what's going on in this scenario. The woman is pregnant. So basically, George Floyd pretended to be some water maintenance guy, broke into this woman's crib, got a gun to her fucking pregnant stomach, talking about allegedly, shout out to my nigga Star, that's important right there. I'll blow this baby out your fucking back. Where's the drugs in the money? You admit to all this shit, you go to jail for 5 years at the end of the day. All right, the way he died was fucked up. But what about her? Why does she gotta walk around in society? Why does her kid gotta relive that and look at this guy like he's some martyr or some great guy or this and that? When he was gonna, you know what I'm saying? Do what he was gonna do, God forbid, if shit would've went left. Like, what the fuck are we doing in society? Are people aware of this? So Noriega, Hot 97, instead of virtue signaling and painting this guy as like the fucking next coming to Christ or something like that, Why don't you keep it a buck? Yo, it was fucked up what happened to him, but let's also be respectful and talk about the victims and his motherfucking life before we throw him on the trophy shelf and act like he's in the motherfucking Hall of Fame. So why can't y'all represent that victim? You know what I'm saying? That's one thing right there that blows my motherfucking mind. And niggas claim to be from the street, keeping it real, holding it down. Why do black women always get treated this way? Why do they get overlooked in that fashion? And that leads into what Kanye West was talking about with the nuclear family on Tucker Carlson, all these different things. Basically, what's going on is that motherfuckers have gotten things to a point in the ghetto in the black community where the father is not involved. So 70%, 75% of these families are being raised without fathers in the household. The fathers are in jail. The kids are going to fucking jail. The little homies want to be shooters. The mothers want to be bad bitches and shit like that. And everything's just fucked up and everybody's obsessed with motherfucking social media at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So all of a sudden now with social media and Facebook and all these different things, people feel empowered. They're ignoring their kids. And all this other fucked up shit is going on and they're encouraging their kids to be the worst that they can be. So now you see people fucking doing Facebook Live, shooting people, getting killed on Facebook Live, all type of fucking fucked up shit. People reposting, people getting the ass whoop, world star hip hop. The world's going fucking mad. There is no nuclear family in the black community, in the ghetto, anything to hold it down. There's no prosperity, there's no fucking role models, there's no morale, there's no value, there's no none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers don't care about their family name, how they represent themselves, what the fuck they do. They want to be the worst. They call themselves demons. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, not to get too sidetracked, so now with social media and all these different things, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers start going online looking for heroes, looking for people to represent them and do this and do that. And then all of a sudden, Black Lives Matters comes along, you know what I'm saying? And immediately, I went to their website and started reading their mission statement. And it was all about the LGBTQ community and different things and stuff they want to get going on and trans and cis, all this stuff I didn't fucking even know about, words and what these meanings are. And I realized quickly that there wasn't anything there for the nuclear family. There wasn't anything there for the brothers that are coming out of jail to reunite with their children to create some type of bond. There were no summer camps. There were no vocational programs popping off for the teenagers. There was no IT programs. Like, I tell people all the time, like, there was a kid that I was talking to back in the days, you watch my channel or whatever the fuck. His mission was to create 1,000 apps. He already had 100 apps built. Nigga from the Bronx or something like that. You know what I'm saying? He said, yo, I get like $10 to $100 per app per month. You already got 100 apps. You got a fucking 1,000 apps. You do the math. You set for the rest of your life. Raise your kids, do what you want to do, and fucking fall back. You know what I'm saying? But these are the things that people can get involved in and, you know, just creating passive income and all types of other shit. Like, where are you, like, in this mission statement trying to help the black community? Where are you trying to get the mothers and the fathers back together with marriage counseling? So I didn't see any of that, right? But they weren't making money like that back then. They were selling fucking t-shirts, doing this, doing that, whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Boom, you flash forward, these motherfuckers got $80 million. And then all of a sudden, there's this thing floating around where Black Lives Matter doesn't mean Black Lives Matter. It means buy large mansions. We start finding out people are buying mansions. People are doing this. People are spending money on escorts. People are fucking paying for all types of shit under the sun. All these victims, all these people that they talk about, none of the money goes to their family. And then on top of this, they cause all these riots, the people defund the police. You see, the streets are fucking bleeding right now. In all these major cities where people said defund the police, the crime is off the hook, little niggas riding around on scooters, blasting people, gangbanging, all type of crazy shit going on. People being pushed in front of trains. It's like people being stabbed in the fucking head, tourists getting fucking shot. Shit you would never see. Like ever in New York City. New York City's wild, but there's parameters to certain things. There's no parameters no more, you know what I'm saying? So they came in and they did all this stuff and then they destroyed all these black and Latino businesses, pharmacies, restaurants, mom and pop shops. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck they was there to fucking loot or take something from, they fucking got you, you know what I'm saying? But nobody talks about the black and Latino store owners that got destroyed, bankrupt, fucked up, because everybody says, oh, they got insurance. Look, you stupid motherfuckers. There's different types of insurance. There's fire insurance, water insurance, this type of insurance. Motherfuckers ain't got terrorism riot insurance just stacked into the fucking bundle. Cause niggas ain't thinking, yo, one day people are gonna riot and fucking do some terrorist shit and destroy the community and burn my fucking business down. Because we treat people well. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, from the victims from the George Floyd shit to Black Lives Matter doing nothing, stating that they did nothing, getting all this popularity, wasting all the fucking money, wasting all our fucking time, depleting our resources, making our communities an utter fucking war zone, and just at the end of the day disappearing into the fog. Where's all the protests now? Gas is $7 a fucking gallon. You motherfuckers should be protesting. The babies ain't got Enfamil. Fucking inflation is off the hook. Where are you, motherfuckers? So at the end of the day, I'm gonna wrap this up and I'm gonna say all this. I want fucking answers, cause niggas seem biased. You wanna get on Kanye, you wanna talk about this, you wanna talk about NORE, he wasn't the perfect journalist and all this bullshit. Fine, he took the fucking interview down, everything got canceled. Let's talk about this shit right here. Why everybody's quiet? Why everybody's silent? Fuck that. The next podcast motherfucking Drink Champ should do should be about this shit right here. And get motherfucker Uncle Nick up there. I'll do my thing. But other than that, yo, y'all have a safe night, man. Be well, be easy. I've been busy. I've been doing shit in life, and I don't always have time to fucking make these videos and expand my energy. But this was something I was passionate about, and I had to speak my piece. You know what I'm saying? Speak my speech and do my motherfucking thing. Do my thug dizzle. Get down for the come up. But y'all motherfuckers be safe, be easy, be cool. You know what I'm saying? Don't do anything stupid on the fucking internet or in these goddamn streets. And I'll see everybody soon. Peace!